Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another MMA breakdown. We're talking about Jon Jones versus Anthony Rumble Johnson. And they call him Rumble Johnson because he knocks people's asses out. He's knocked out Alex Gustafsson, he knocked out Nogueira, and he did beat Phil Davis. 3 fights in a row in the UFC, and he's annihilating everybody that gets in his way. And everybody was saying, well, he's going to have a bit of a reach, Alex Gustafsson. His reach didn't really matter. He's a guy who knows how to close the distance, how to get into someone's face, and is very aggressive. Can you guys believe Anthony Rumble Johnson walks around at like 230 and used to cut weight to 170 and was a beast? This guy is on like a 8-9 fight win streak, fighting in World Series of Fighting, winning like 6 times in a row, now winning 3 in the UFC, so he's on like a 9 fight win streak. Like I said, this dude is on a tear, beating everybody's ass. How many times will people underestimate this guy? I underestimated him. I thought Alex Gustafsson had the tools, he had the long reach, but he just got in there on Alex and did what he had to do. Will he be able to do this to Jon Jones? And if he does knock Jon Jones out in the first round, will he make an automatic rematch? I mean, Jon Jones might have to take this dude in the deep water. That's the way to beat this guy, is take him in the deep water, because we've never seen him in the 4th or 5th round, and we never seen him getting gassed out. So if it goes Jon Jones, Anthony Rumble Johnson, I'm pretty sure I'm going with Jon Jones. I'm not a fan of either fighter, but if he fights the way he did against Gustafsson and gets very close and gets in very quickly with his punches, he can win. I just think Alex Gustafsson was overwhelmed by how fast Anthony Rumble Johnson is and how strong this dude is, because he reminds me of Brock Lesnar. They both have a very similar, very stocky, very muscular, very powerful, very quick. And usually guys like that are very muscular aren't very fast, aren't very quick. They might just have knockout power, but Anthony Rumble Johnson has extreme knockout power. Like I said, you never seen Alex Gustafsson get beat down like that. And Alex Gustafsson was ranked #1 in the world and was going to get a title shot against Jon Jones. And the whole world wants to see Jon Jones versus Gustafsson 2. Now everybody's like, nah, I want to see Anthony Rumble Johnson versus Jon Jones, because that's more of an exciting fight right there. You got some guy who a lot of people might not even know. He just came back to the UFC about 7 months ago and has won 3 fights and is dominating the best of the best of the best. And he's training with Rashad Evans and the Black Zillions, which were at the time not really known for being a great camp, not being a great place to train from, because Vitor trained there and didn't win. A lot of fighters trained there and didn't win. But this dude is just a beast, man. He's on a 3-fight win streak in the UFC, knocking everybody out. Jon Jones has gone 25 minutes with Daniel Cormier, went 4 rounds with Vitor Belfort, and then went 25 minutes, I think, with Glover Teixeira. So he's not really finishing fights anymore, but I don't know if this fight's going to be very quick finish or not. I see Jon Jones trying to take it to the later rounds, trying to close the distance, trying to get in on Anthony and close the distance and clinch him up and do a lot of clinch work. But like Jon Jones says, he fights the fight that fighters are already typically at. So if he's a striker, he's going to go in there and strike with them. So I don't know if he could strike with Anthony, because Anthony is a very vicious, fast striker. And it could be this is a guy that's going to beat Jon Jones. I could see something happen like that, where he goes in there and completely dominates that fight from bell to bell. I mean, Jon Jones does have long reach, but the reach of Gustafsson is pretty much the same reach that Jon Jones has, and it was nullified. Nobody even had a chance. Gustafsson had no chance with his reach. But with that being said, I will definitely see you guys in the next video. I just think Jon Jones has the ability to win with it on paper. You look at what Jon Jones does. He has crazy knees, crazy kicks, spinning back elbows where he does that kind of stuff. And you look at Rumble Johnson, he just has a two-piece, a 1 and a 2. He doesn't throw a lot of leg kicks. He throws heavy-handed punches, just boom, boom. He throws punches to knock you out, and he's not in there to play games. He's just in there to hurt your opponent, and that's it. And Rumble Johnson is a good fighter. Like I said, I would say he's a decent fighter. He knows how to wrestle, but he loves to knock fools out. So if you guys are pretty interested in this fight, let me know in the comments below. And let me know who you guys think is going to win this fight, because it's a very toss-up for me. It's very tossing up in my mind. I'm really thinking that Anthony Rumble Johnson, if he did what he did to Gustafsson, and Gustafsson was Jon Jones' hardest opponent, then I think it's going to be the hardest fight for Jon Jones. Remind me of Brock Lesnar. Just the body style, just the way he comes out there and he's like, and he goes out there to swing and knock your ass out like Brock Lesnar. He was either there to get beat up or is there to fuck fools up. So I will see you guys in the